Okay, so if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, let me tell you about this. I'm doing a 100 days no phone challenge, and on the day 11 and 12, if you want to see where did it took me, so here I am. I'm woke up at 5 in the morning and I'm enjoying on my rooftop, and the breeze is very cool and nice, and I'm just chilling right now. It's a kind of refreshment every soul needs, and trust me, it's the feeling you can never replace with something else. If you're still stuck in the loop like I was before, then you might be wondering how life feels when we're off. It feels natural, and now there's no competition, it's just me versus me and no one else. And trust me, this is what you need right now. Okay, so I started my day with giving my boy a haircut because his hairs were getting pretty long, and as it's summer, he was always sweating. Okay, so I got the trimmer and it was on 4.5 millimeter setting, but when I tried it on for the first time, I think that it's a little too less. Like, I don't want my boy's hair to be that short, and I also want to give him the haircut all by myself. So what I decided was to use a hair comb, and it turned out I didn't even had a haircut comb like the comb they use for giving haircuts. So I just had a regular comb I use for my hair, and I used it anyways. This is the result of after giving the haircut, and it was pretty much nice. After that, I took them to the pool upstairs, and they had so much fun in the water because kids, they love water, and sometimes I also just want to sit in their pool. Okay, so then I got some yogurt, and I like to do this stuff like I used to see on the videos. So excuse me for that. Okay, then we're gonna get some chia seeds and we're gonna put it inside, and we're gonna just mix it. That's it. It's just a quick snack for the kids. Okay, so while I was doing it, I was thinking that how fast life is going right now. Like 5 years ago, I was 19 and life was totally different, and now 5 years later, I'm a totally different person, and life is so much different. So we should make as much as we can of this time, and trust me, it's not gonna last longer, and you're gonna think about a lot of things that you could have done but you didn't. Look at this. Okay, so my baby boy got this for me while I was sitting on the terrace just wondering and looking at the evening sky. And he went downstairs all the way. We live on the second floor, so it's a little hard for him to go down. And he got this for me, and I'm so happy because my husband would never, but he got this, and I'm gonna save it in my memory book because it's a first rose from him. Okay, so that day at night, my sister also visited and made my day. As she knows about my condition very well, she takes us out each time she visits so I can come out my depression phase now. Okay, so I woke up at 5 again, and I really wanted to watch the sunrise again because it was so calming and very pretty yesterday. So I just sit there and enjoyed it all by myself because kids were still sleeping, and I also had a little snack. And then I just sat there until the sun came out, and then I started my day with a fresh mind and a body. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with my hands at that point because you do just anything when you're not on your phone and you're just being natural. Okay, at that day I tried to take a nap because my kids were playing there, so I just decided to lay down on the sofa and just nap there. But you can see that I was surrounded by them all the time, even though I fall asleep for like 45 minutes or something, but still they kept coming back to me during I was sleeping or when I woke up, and then I had to get back up because they were feeling a little hungry, and there's no one except me in the house for them, so I have to do it. Okay, so here I am in my kitchen, and as you can see, it looks like a mess right now, and I really need to clean up and reorganize all the things that are just staying there for no good reason. Like you can see, there were a lot of boxes, and my thermos was out, and a lot of things were just staying on my shelf, and I was just letting it stay. After every 1 or 2 week, it got in that shape, but now I'm gonna try to keep it clean and organized like others. I just want to be like a normal person. I know if I don't stop it now, it gets worse and worse by each passing day. So we have to stop it when we realize that we need to get back up now. And it's not that easy when you're really going through something. Only you know that how much hard it is to keep up with the things right now. But starting my YouTube channel was one sign that I am starting to heal now, and now I'm not gonna let myself get back into the bed again because now I'm really trying to just do something. And even though I wasn't able to do a physical job, as I was not allowed by my husband, not even a part-time job, so all I could do is to do something from sitting at home while doing all the things and managing everything, and it was so stressful for me. But now I'm trying this YouTube thing. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but well, I'm doing something right now. Okay, so later that evening, a disaster happened because I forgot that I had chicken resting in my fridge that I forgot to wash and put in the freezer for like the whole day. And I was doing it like that at that point, and I smelled a little foul smell that is a sign that it's gone bad. And to be honest, it's a very big deal because my husband got this for the whole month, and now as I have made it spoil. Okay, so honestly, what I'm gonna have to do now is to get more chicken with my own money before my husband finds out, because if he finds out, things gonna get real bad. You don't know him, and he turn out into something I cannot even explain when he's mad. And if it's about money, you know what happens. Okay, so at this point when I was cooking, I was trying to make some macaroni for my kids, but at this point I did not know that the chicken was bad until I halfway cooked it, and then it started to smell real bad. And you can see that the oil was starting to fizz, and it was a sign that it's real bad. So I couldn't do anything, but I had to make it go into waste. And without chicken, macaroni doesn't taste very well. Even though I made it, even after that, I was so disappointed. But I put a lot of effort into that, and I was very happy that I'm making something special for my kids. But then I just put veggies in and some spices in there to make what's left with my macaroni. But trust me, it does not even, I wasn't even able to eat myself because the spices weren't that dissolved while I added the macaroni. And because I already disappointed, so I was not putting any more efforts, and I was just finishing my work at that point. So that's why it was just, we just had a dinner, but it was not worth it at all. And to be honest, I don't even have that much money. I'm just gonna be honest. My husband don't give me any allowance. It's only what comes from my side of family. Sometimes my sister or my father send me some money. That's it. My husband is not giving me any allowance. So that's the one reason I'm doing my channel, and I hope it works. I really do, because I want to do better, and I also want to make some money too, because I don't have it. And okay, so that was it for today. Let's see you in the next video tomorrow. And if you have made this far in my video, thank you so much, because I don't think even a single person watches it till the end.